Hello everyone, welcome back to my video tutorial, and today I'm going to show it to you how to make this triangle shawl using the motif of combination between puff and pineapple. So it's a puff pineapple stitch. Okay, so as you can see, the form is using the pineapple, but also there is a puff stitch all over one side, and this one and that one, and then this one as well. So you need to practice a lot using how to do the puff stitch, and then the rest is very easy. Okay, and then you can use any type of yarn and then matching it with the size of the hook that you have. So play with any color that you wish to do. Okay, and I made another type, white color, like that. So the only tip that I can suggest is this one, using slightly bigger size of the yarn. You can see. So what I do, because I do not like to see the very bulky puff stitch, if you are using a slightly smaller yarn size, then you can do the 3 times of the, when you yarn over, for this one you yarn over 3 times, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3, and then you have the 7 loops on your hook. So because of the size of slightly smaller. Okay, and then while this one, because of the yarn is slightly bigger, then I don't want it to see it's too bulky, it's like too much, and then I reduce it, becoming yarn over 2 times. Okay, so instead of 3, and then I only do use yarn over 2 times, so the result is slightly smaller, not too bulky. But this is an option. You can do either yarn over 2 times and then yarn over 3 times. But if you're using the small size of the yarn, I suggest to do the 3 times, because otherwise you will not see the how do you call it, the puff stitch form. Okay, so get ready. I wish you enjoy watching it, and then practice it at home later on. Let's get started. So grab your yarn. We're going to start with the slip knot. I'm using this crochet hook size number 2.5. You can use any type of yarn that you have at the moment. So we will start with the slip knot. This is row number 1. We will do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slip stitch to the first chain that we made, like that, and we will work into the circle here, the loops in the middle. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now we will start making the puff stitch. So how to do that? Yarn over. Let me zoom a little bit so you can see clearer. So yarn over, insert your hook to that center, and yarn over your yarn. That is 1. Again, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over 2, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over again. This is 3. If you want to counting how many loops that you have into that hook, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So in total you have 7 loops on your hook. Now yarn over, insert your hook to all the 6 loops, and yarn over the last 2 loops. That's how you make your puff stitch. Now chain 1, we will repeat the same process into the same circle. Yarn over, insert your hook, grab your yarn, that is 1, yarn over, set your hook, this is 2, yarn over, insert your hook, this is 3. So you have 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert to the 6 loops, and yarn over the last 2 loops. That is the set of puff stitch, and we're going to do a lot of like this. Okay, so chains 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we will repeat, yarn over. We're going to make another set of puff stitch into the same circle. So yarn over, insert your hook, that is 1, yarn over, that is 2, yarn over, that is 3. Okay, yarn over the 6th loop, yarn over the last 2 loops, chains 1, and then again another puff stitch, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over. Oh. So that is your second row. So puff stitch, set, chain 5, and then another set of puff stitch. So I call it set because they are always together. Okay, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch. Now we will move to the row before we move to the row number 3, don't forget to do another 1 double crochet into that same circle. So remember, you start with a chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch, chain 5, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch, and then 1 double crochet into that same circle. Okay, now we will do chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work. We will do the puff stitch into the chain 1 space, that one. Yarn over, 1, 2, 3. That is 1, chain 1, yarn over, 2, and then 3. That's another puff stitch set. And then we will do chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to make another puff stitch into the chain puff space, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, then chain 1, and then another puff stitch, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we will chain 3. You can pull it to the other side so you have another space. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now you will make another set of puff stitch, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, and then chain 3. You will repeat the same into the center. Chain 1, 1, 2, 3. We completed the set of the puff stitch. Now we will do the double crochet on the top of the chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. You can slightly turn it like that. So in the top of the chain 3 we did earlier, so double crochet. Okay, so chain 3, turn your work, and then every corner, I call it corner like this, it will be remain the same. This part it will remain the same. The one will be changing only in this center. Okay, in the edge, like right side and left side, they will be always the same like this. Set of the puff stitch, chain 1, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch, like that. Okay, so after you did the chain 3, and then we will do the puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then chain 3, and then puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now we will do chain 2 here into the chain 3 space in the middle. We will do 1 double crochet and chain 2, another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2 and 3, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, another puff stitch. 1, chain 1, puff stitch, and don't forget 1 double crochet on the top of the chain 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, so this is the triangle start forming like that, and it will keep continue. In this part it will remain the same. The one will be keep changing is from here to there. Okay, now we will move to the row number 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then row number 5, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch, chain 3, another puff stitch, okay, chain 1, puff stitch, and then chain 3, single crochet into that chain 2 space, chain 4, single crochet to the chain 3 space, another chain 3, and then we make another puff stitch set. So 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, like that. So this is the center, and then repeat, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, then double crochet on the top of the chain 3 like that. Row number 6, chain 3, 10, puff stitch, chain 1, another puff stitch, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch, and then chain 2, and here we will work into the chain 4 space. We skip this one, chain 3 space, and then we will work here. We will do the 10 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you have 10 double crochet into that chain 4 space. Chain 2, puff stitch, chain 3, puff stitch, double crochet. Chain 1, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, and double crochet. Okay, chain 3, turn your work, puff stitch, chain 1, chain 3, another puff stitch, chain 1, here we will do chains 2, and then we will do another puff stitch. So yarn over 2 at a time. 2 at a time meaning 2 chains on the top of double crochet. This one and that one. So yarn over, insert your hook on the top of the first double crochet, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3, hold it, and then we will yarn over and go to the next on top of double crochet, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3. So this is 2 puff stitch together, yarn over all of them, yarn over the last 2. This is 2 puff stitch. Okay, chains 2, and then you will repeat this one and that one. Yarn over first, second, and then third, hold it, yarn over to the next stitch, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, yarn over. Now chain 2. Okay, that is 1 and 2. Yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, chain 2. Again, 1, 2, 3. Next to it, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, yarn over. And then chain 2. The last set, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over and yarn over. Chain 2. Okay, the rest we will repeat exactly the same. Puff stitch set, chain 3, puff stitch set, and then double crochet. So the one we will start with the 10 double crochet, and then from the 10 divide it into 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, becoming 5 the puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 2 stitch becoming 1, 2 stitch becoming 1, so total you have 5. Okay, like that. The rest you do the same, chain 2, and then puff stitch 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, and 3, chain 3, another set, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and then the last one, double crochet on the top of the chain 3, like that. Chain 3, repeat, chain 3, repeat, chain 1, okay. Now we will work into the here. We will skip the first puff stitch, work into that space, work into that space, and then in the middle, into that space, into that space, chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, chain 3, skip this one, you do the 3 single crochet into that space, 1, 2, 3, skip this one into that space, 1, 2, and 3. So 3 single crochet, 3 single crochet, total 6 single crochet, and the one in the middle on the top of the puff stitch, 1 single crochet. And now you will repeat into that space 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, skip this one into that space, 1, 2, and 3. So in total 3 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 6, 1 single crochet on the top of the puff stitch, 7, 3 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 6, so 7 plus 6 total 13 single crochet into that. Okay, and now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, puff stitch, 1, 2 and 3, chains 1, 1, 2 and 3, chains 3, 1, 2, 3, another puff stitch, 1, 2, 3. Okay, chains 1, 1, 2, 3, and then the last is 1 double crochet. Okay, let me show it to you how it's look like so far. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we will move to the next round. So chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, turn your work, puff stitch, so 1, 2, 3, chains 1, 3. So in this part, this is where we're going to increase. So this is row number 1, the circle. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the row 9, we're going to increase. We will increase into that part and this part. So 2 sides, 1 here and 1 here. So it will form in another this one, another set of this one, kind of pineapple, same like a pineapple stitch. Okay, so we increase here and then here is remain and we increase there, while on the side it will remain like this. Okay, so how to increase it? We will repeat this this part. So 1, 2, 3 on the row 3, where we do the puff stitch, chain 3 and puff stitch into the same stitch. So after you do the chain 3, what we'll do, puff stitch, chains 1, another puff stitch, 1, 2, 3. So this is set, chains 3 and then into the same one, another set of puff stitch, chains 1, okay. So this is how you increasing. Split it into another set, same like the one that you did here. Okay, now we will do chains 3, skip the first and then to the next one, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 single crochet. in the beginning you did 13 single crochet, and then the next one you reduce 2, becoming 11 single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then puff stitch, chain 3, puff stitch, double crochet. Oh, sorry, I forgot here. We should have increased. Let me remove. We should do chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then another set into that same space. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, like that, the same like you did here. Set, chain 3 and set a puff stitch, and then set, chain 3 and set, and then chain 3, and then the last one, chain 1, and double crochet on the top of the chain 3. Okay, continue, chain 3, you repeat exactly the same. Chain 3, and then here you will repeat same like this one. Puff stitch, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, puff stitch. Okay, one, two, three, chains 1, 1, 2, 3, and then chains 2, 1 double crochet, chains 2, another puff stitch, chains 1, like that, and then chains 3, and here we will decrease it as well, 1 on the beginning and then 1 on the end. So from 11 minus 2, it's 9 single crochet. Skip this one, 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Chains 3, and then another puff stitch, chains 1, chains 2, 1 double crochet, chains 2, puff stitch, chains 1, So same like you did in the other side. Set of puff stitch, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, set puff stitch, and here you decrease becoming 9 single crochet, and then you repeat exactly the same as this one, and then the last one, chain 3, and then another puff stitch, chains 1, and then double crochet. Okay, 1 2 3, then next row, here we will repeat here. So chain 3, single crochet, chain 4, single crochet, chain 3, and then the rest is remain puff stitch, chain 3, from the 9 becoming 7 single crochet, and then you repeat this part the same as this part, the rest is the same. Okay, chains 1, chains 3, okay, chains 3, single crochet, chains 4, 1 2 3 4, single crochet to that space, chain 3, and then puff stitch, 1 2 3, chains 1 1 2 and 3, like that. Okay, this is how your increasing started, and you're going to form exactly the same as this one, same like this part. So if you start with the 1, now you will have 2. Okay, chains 3, skip the first one, next to it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 single crochet, chains 3, 1 2 3, here chains 3, single crochet, chains 4, single crochet, chains 3, and then puff stitch, chains 1, okay, chains 3, chains 1, and double crochet, chains 3, then so you will repeat puff stitch, chain 1, chains 3, Now here you will repeat exactly as this one, where you do the 10 double crochet. So chain 2, skip this one, into the chain 4 space you will make 10 double crochet. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 double crochet, chains 2, and then puff stitch 3, chain 1, then chains 3. Here skip 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 single crochet. Chains 3, puff stitch, chains 1, puff stitch, and then chains 2. You will repeat the 10 double crochet. Skip this one, into the chain 4 space, 10 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chains 2, and then puff stitch, chains 1, chains 3, and then puff stitch, chains 1, and double crochet. Double crochet, chains 3, turn. In this part we will repeat the 2 stitch at once, 2 puff stitch for the 2 stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the one from here and then here. Okay, chains 3, sorry, this is chains 2, 1 and 2, and then we will make the puff stitch into that first one and second one. Yarn over 1, 2, 3, hold it, next 1, 2, and then 3. So this is 2 puff stitch at once, like that. Chains 2, and then repeat 1, 2, 3. Next 1, 2, 3. Change 2, and then you repeat 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Change 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Change 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This will be the last one. Change 2. Okay. And then puff stitch. 1, 2. Change 1. Change 3. Here, skip 1, 1, 2, and 3. Change 3. Puff stitch. Change 1. Here, change 2. And you will repeat the puff stitch 1, 2, 3. Next stitch 1, 2, and 3. Change 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Change 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Change 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Change 2, the last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Change 2. Okay, so from the 10 double crochet becoming 5 puff stitch, same like this one. Now we will do the puff stitch. Change 1, change 3, change 3, then okay, this is how it's look like. So next we will do the puff stitch. Chain 3, another puff stitch, Okay, chain 3, and then we will skip the first one. We will work here, we will work here, and then in the center into that space and to the last space, same like we did here. 3 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 3 single crochet. In total you have 13 single crochet. Okay, skip this one. So here 3 single crochet, 1 2 3. Skip this one, 1 2 and 3, and then 1 in the center, so total 7. Another 3, 1 2 3. Skip this one, another 3, 1 2 3. So total 13 single crochet. Chain 3, and then pop stitch, chain 1, okay, chain 3, and here you will do, sorry, this is chain 2, not chain 3, chain 2, and then 1 double crochet into the middle. Skip this one and then skip the last one, so you do the double crochet into the middle, and then chain 2, and then pop stitch, chain 1, pop stitch, okay, and then chain 3, and then you repeat 3 single crochet, skip this one, 3 single crochet, and then 1 in the middle, and then another 3 and another 3. Total you have 13 single crochet. Chain 3, pop stitch, chain 1, pop stitch, chain 3, another pop stitch, chain 1, and double crochet, chain 3, turn your work, in this moment the same like what you did earlier, you're going to do increasing, okay, increasing into that part and into that part. So you don't do anything in the middle, always the increasing is under in this part. So once you have done the 13 single crochet in this one as well, and then you will do the increasing by splitting, same like this one. So you will do here increasing, split it, and then in this part as well. So if you notice, this is number 1 and this will be number 2, and then if you start increasing, it will be, there are 3. Okay, so there will be 1 2 1, it will be 3, because this is will be in the center. We'll start again in the center. So 1 2 and 3, so 1 2 and 3, and then so on. Okay, let's continue, puff stitch, chain 1, chain 3, another puff stitch, chain 1, so this is one set. We're going to increase it, chain 3, and then another set into the same stitch, chain 1, like that. So one set puff stitch, chain 3, another set puff stitch. This is how you increasing, same like you did here and this one. Now you are here and it will be here as well. Okay, now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you will skip the first one, start the second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 double crochet, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch, here you will do the chain 3 to close this part. Here you will do the chain 3 to close this part. So 1, 2, and 3, and then directly puff stitch, chain 1, like that. So you start increasing and then 11 single crochet. From here you're closing the like that. Close it. Okay, now we will do the chain 3. You repeat, you will do the 11 single crochet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 single crochet, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch, chain 3, another puff stitch, chain 1, another puff stitch into the same stitch. Okay, like that, same like here. Chain 3, chain 1, and the last one is double crochet. chain 3, turn, okay, puff stitch, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, here you will repeat exactly as this one or this one, where you will do the chains 2, double crochet, chains 2. Chains 1, another puff stitch, chains 3, and then skip 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, chains 3, puff stitch, chains 1, puff stitch, and then chains 2, here into the middle. We will do exactly like this, chains 2, and then 1 double crochet, and then chains 2, and then another puff stitch, 1, 2, and 3, chains 1, 1, 2, and 3, chains 3, and then skip 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in the middle here, you are going to repeating here this part. This part you will start repeating from here. Okay, so here this is what you did, chains 2, double crochet, chains 2, chains 2, double crochet, chains 2. While here you start another one, okay, chains 3, puff stitch, chains 1, puff stitch, and then chains 2, 1 double crochet, chains 2, another puff stitch, chains 1, puff stitch, chains 3, one, 2, 3, chains 1, and then double crochet, okay, chains 3 and turn, stitch, chain 1, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, okay, here chain 3, 1 single crochet, chain 4, 1 single crochet, chain 3, and then 1 puff stitch, then chain 1, another puff stitch, chain 3, skip the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochet, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch, chain 3, single crochet, chains 4, single crochet, chains 3, and then puff stitch, chain 1, and back again, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip 1, 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 single crochet, same like this one, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, then chain 3, single crochet, chains 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet, chains 3, puff stitch, chain 1, chains 3, chain 1, and double crochet, chains 3, turn, so in this part you will repeat the 10 double crochet into that space, chains 4 space, so chains 2, skip this one and then do the 10 double crochet into that chains 4 space, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Chain 2 and puff stitch. Chains 1, chains 3, skip that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 single crochet, chains 3, puff stitch, chains 1, puff stitch, chains 2, and then 10 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 double crochet, chains 2, and then you repeat, skip that one, total 5 single crochet. Okay, let's start forming another one and this one as well, and this is start this one as well. Okay, so chains 3, this is chains 2, and then 10 double crochet, so 10 double crochet, chains 2, another puff stitch, chains 1, chains 3, chains 1, and double crochet, chains 3 and turn, puff stitch, chains 1, chains 3, let me repeat, okay, chains 3, sorry, chains 2, and then you will start the puff stitch again for the 2 stitch. 1, 2, 3, next one, 1, 2, 3, chains 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, chains 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, chains 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, the last one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, chains 2. So another 5 puff stitch. Okay, chains 1, chains 3, so skip that one, 1, 2, and 3, chains 3, puff stitch, chains 1, chains 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, chains 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, chains 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, chains 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, chains 2, the last one, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, chains 2, and then puff stitch, chains 1, okay, chains 3, and you will repeat. So another set of that one and that one, and then skip 1, 1, 2 and 3, so 3 single crochet, chains 3, puff stitch, chains 1, okay, and then chains 2, and then you will repeat same like this one for all these 10 double crochet. Make a set of 5 puff stitch, one, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, chains 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, chains 2, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, chains 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, chains 2, and the last set 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, chains 2, puff set 1, 2, 3, chains 1, 1, 2 and 3, chains 3, first one is double crochet, chains 3, chains 3, here you will do the same, chains 3, and then skip this one, 3 single crochet, and then 3 single crochet, and then 1 single crochet, so 7, another 3 single crochet, another 3 single crochet, so total 13 single crochet. Chains 3, then chains 2, then skip the first one, double crochet to the middle one, and then chains 2, chains 3, and then you will repeat 3 single crochet, 3 single crochet, and then 1 single crochet, and then 3 single crochet, and the last is 3 single crochet. Total you have 13 single crochet, same like here. Okay, now chain 3, then chain 2, 1 double crochet into the middle one, chain 2, chain 1, chain 3, and you will repeat 3 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 3 single crochet, and the last one 3 single crochet, 13 single crochet, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, chain 3, puff stitch, chain 1, puff stitch, and double crochet, chain 3, this is where you're going to increase for the next step. Okay, so as you can see, this will be the last row that I'm going to show it to you, and then you just continue following exactly the same pattern as before. So if you notice, let me turn it to the other side. Like that. So this is the right side. The chain 3 that we did, and then double crochet on the last one, this is including the edging of the triangle shawl. Okay, so you don't have, in case you wanted to add something else, then you can keep continue. So it's neat. Now as you can see, the pineapple puff pineapple stitch, it start forming. So this is number 1, and then now you have 2, and now it start forming. You will have 1, 2, and 3, and then and the last row that I'm going to show it to you, this is where you're going to start increasing again on the corner to that part, and then on the corner to that part. So remember, every time you done with the 13 single crochet, then you will start increasing to the both corner here and then here. Okay, so you can keep continue until as big as you wish for your shawl. So I will show it to you, the last one, for the sample. So after you did the chain 3, and then puff stitch, chain 1, and chain 3, another puff stitch, chain 1, and you will increase, chain 3, another set of puff stitch. Like that. One set, chain 3, and one set, chain 3, and here you start decreasing. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chain 3, and then another puff stitch, chain 1, and here you will do chain 3 and directly to the puff stitch, chain 1, like that. So you are closing the second one. You are closing this part. You remember the first one, you are closing it, and here you are closing it, and you will closing it this part as well. Okay, continue, chain 3, skip that one. Here you will have 11 single crochet, chain 3, chain 1, and here you do chain 3 to close it and directly to the puff stitch, chain 1, like that, same like you did here, same like you did here, and then you're closing it here as well. Okay, chain 3 and then skip the first one. I don't know why my camera is keep changing the focus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and then chain 3, and then don't forget, in this part you will increase. So that is one set, chain 3, and then another set into the same stitch, chain 1, like that. Okay, chain 3, chain 1, and the last one is double crochet. So I think I'm going to, so you continue chain 3 and you're making another one, and then in this part you will repeat the increase. You will start making the chains 2, double crochet, chains 2 in this part. Okay, so you repeat exactly the same, and then chain 2, double crochet, and chains 2. Follow, and then here you're reducing it, 1 on the beginning, 1 at the end, and then again here you will start making the chains 2, double crochet, and chains 2, and then here you decrease this one, chains 2, double crochet, chains 2, and then again you repeating here, you decreasing on the beginning and at the end, and then here as well you start forming the chains 2, double crochet, chains 2, and then repeat. So this is how you going to continue. Take a look on the previous form, you will have an idea because the pattern is exactly the same. So just for your information, to make it easy, the triangle will keep continue increasing. If you did not forget to increase always on that part and that part, okay, and the one in the middle is following the pattern. So I think that's all. As you can see now, this is number 1, number 2, and 1, 2, 3. There are 3, and then keep going, continue until the length that you desire. I think that's it for today. I wish you good luck to do this project at home, and you can choose any color, any size of the hook that you wish to do. Okay, so until next time, take care. Bye bye.